Hey guys, Gigi here, live2justbe.com, integrating awareness through expression and acceptance. What does that all mean? Integrating awareness through expression and acceptance? I'll tell you what it means. I wanted a place where people could come and express their truth, live in their truth, love their truth, and express it and be themselves and be accepted for being themselves, regardless of what their life may look like today, where their life was in the past, and what it might have looked like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, or yesterday, doesn't matter. Just a place where everybody could just be. Hence the name, live2justbe.com. So there. And I realized on my path in life that we, like I said in a couple of videos in the past, we live up to others' expectations. So when we're with different groups of people, whether it's family members, friends, co-workers, whoever, we become who other people want us to be. So we're not living in our truth. And if you think about it, a lot of people go through life that way. And we get into relationships, marriages, long-term relationships based on something that's not real. Because we're so used to being what others expect, we engage in relationships that way, and in my mind and in my views, that's why a lot of relationships don't work out. So wouldn't it be fabulous if you could be who you really are, find out who you really are, be comfortable in your own skin, meet somebody you can fall in love with, and be real with them? I would almost bet my firstborn that if more people would do that and be that way and live in their truth, I bet the divorce rate would go down. I don't know. Call it crazy, but that's just my thinking. How are you? It's been a great day for me. I actually had the day off today from my cosmetic land job and got a lot accomplished, ran some errands, checked emails. One email account I have had over 200 emails. Cleaned those up, took a little nap, did a little cooking, prepared my Thanksgiving feast for next week with my family and I, and now it's, I don't know, almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and the day's gone and tomorrow's a new day. So spending time today looking at my Thanksgiving menu and maybe trying to add a new recipe or a new dish to incorporate into our meal this year, I really started thinking, oh my God, it's already Thanksgiving. It's crazy. I can remember when we were just entering springtime, and before we know it now, it's going to be 2010. Where does the time go? And when I was younger, as a younger woman, I would always listen to older people say, your life goes by so fast, and they were just words that I would hear. But as I'm getting older and I'm seeing my children getting older, wow, there was so much to be learned from older people at that time in my life. So with that being said, and knowing that the holidays are here, it also got me to start realizing that this time of year is so bittersweet for so many people. The holiday season brings out the best and the worst in us at the same time, which is really crazy. Some people have energy around the holidays where they may have had good memories in the past of spending time with loved ones, and those loved ones may not be around any longer. Or it brings out emotions of maybe somebody had something really bad happen to them around Christmas and Thanksgiving. So they're stuck with that energy. This time of year, depression is just so prevalent, and that's statistically speaking. And I don't really feed into statistics, but I know I have a lot of analytical users, so we're going to speak statistically. So, depression goes up. The rate of suicide increases. Crime increases. Psychotherapists and psychologists, this is their busiest time of year. And I really believe that the media, retail, all of that outside stuff has a huge role in dictating our emotions based around this time of year. Let's face it, we start seeing Christmas garb in the stores back in August, and it pushes people into panic mode. They start seeing items that they should purchase for gifts. They start thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to have the money. I mean, the economy sucks. People aren't spending money like they have in years past. I know personally for me, it's way different than it might have been 3 years ago. So it's a beautiful time of year, and people get lost in all of the physical things that are out there and lose sight on what the holiday season really is about. Sharing time with family, being appreciative of the life that they have, expressing their love, giving, not presents, but giving of themselves, giving as a human being to another human being. And I know for me personally and my family this year, that's what it's going to be based upon. It's going to be based upon the energy that we have as a family, how fortunate we truly are to wake up every single day, be able to go to work, be able to provide the things that we can provide, and to just share love. My kids are the most open individuals you will ever meet. I raised them to look at life from a different perspective, to have a voice and to be heard and to give of themselves whenever they possibly can. And I really just wanted to touch on that, to give recognition that I understand. You can obviously tell that my vlogs are done at different times during the day. When we started, there was glorious sunlight, and now it's darkness. It's like 8 o'clock here. So I'm trying to become one with this whole webcam, doing everything video, and it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I really appreciate your patience. To get back to what we were talking about and to wrap it up, everybody's struggling. I'm struggling. It's a hard time for many, many people. And I think we get lost in the madness of what our eyes see out in the world and what everybody is telling us we should be doing. Stores having sale signs and things we should buy and advertisements on television. It drives us crazy. It creates chaos. It creates stress, and we bring that home into our lives. Let it go. Let it go. This year, embrace the beauty of who you are, what you have, where your life has been, who you are today, and what tomorrow will bring. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I've been in that space to do this year. It's not about buying and spending and anything like that. I have memories of past that some were good, some were bad. I'm going to take the bad with the good and experience my life as it is today and rejoice in that. So if you can try to do the same, I promise you, it'll put a smile on your face and it'll make this year a lot easier for you. So look at your children, look at your spouse, look at your home, look at your job that you have. Those are all wonderful things. Don't get caught up in the media, in retail, in what the outside world is dictating you should be or should have or should purchase. It's bullshit. Be one. Live in your truth, love your truth, and just be, guys. Just be.